#1 contendership for the Reality of Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, she is the Queen of the South, Kiah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to the very first edition of Reality of Wrestling Glory. I am the historian Kirby Carrion, joined alongside Sammy Kiss. And Sammy, the talent pool grew so high here at Reality of Wrestling that we just had to add another show to our repertoire.
I am so excited, I am pumped. Reality Wrestling continues to grow and reach new heights. And what a way to kick off the first edition of Raw Glory.
Here's the blue shadow is batting around from the streets, Hollywood, Haley J.
To start things off here at Raw Glory, we have triple threat action where the winner will become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship that is currently being held by Alex Gracia, a woman that she is very familiar with here in Kiah Dream, already made her entrance, but now it is Haley J in the ring, Sammy.
If anybody's got the confidence already of a champion, it's Haley J. Will she be the new #1 contender?
Not if this woman has anything to say about it.
Best at everything. And their opponent from the Bronx, New York, a princess of the NWA, Tiffany.
Stand for royalty, Kirby, because we've got La Princesa in the house for Reality of Wrestling.
Tiffany Nieves, not a stranger to gold at other promotions, but definitely one to hear at Reality of Wrestling, but hoping to change that here tonight.
Tiffany Nieves looking to add championship gold to match that crown. Triple threat action. Will it be Tiffany Nieves? Will it be Haley J? Or will it be Kiah Dream? Who gets the next shot at the Raw Women's Championship?
Well, as we're getting things started here for Raw Glory, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, the talent pool has expanded here at Reality of Wrestling, where we needed 2 shows in order to give everybody an opportunity to showcase their skills. And what better way to get started here than not only with the women's division, but to show you that the talent pool has increased way outside of Texas, Sammy.
I mean, everybody who's anybody wants to be right here at Reality of Wrestling. There's the bell, triple threat. Winner of this match will face the Raw Women's Champion. Will it be Kiah Dream? Will it be Haley J or Tiffany Nieves? And Tiffany, not surprisingly, going right after Haley, and look at this.
Well, those two have had issues that span way outside of the ring. You know, I heard rumors that it was because of Tiffany Nieves and Haley J having issues in the back, that we didn't see Haley J here for a few months, Sammy. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I mean, of course, I know both Haley J and Tiffany Nieves very, very well. I've spoken to them at length. And Tiffany told me that the truth of the fact is that it was a complete misunderstanding. But obviously, Tiffany was in the right here, as royalty often is.
So Tiffany told you that?
Well, of course, why would Tiffany lie?
All right, I think your sources need some fact-checking here, but Tiffany trying to make a name for herself here, trying to capture gold for the very first time. And you know that maybe she has a little bit of jealousy towards Kiah Dream as well, because last time we had a triple threat matchup, Kiah Dream was the winner. So trying to get back to that spot is Kiah Dream.
As all 3 of these women, if you want to be the best here at Raw, you have to put championship. You're going to win here tonight. And all 3 all tied up right now. And Kiah Dream just took out both Tiffany Nieves and Haley J. And I've been very impressed with Kiah Dream since she came back on the scene here at Raw.
Moving all the way from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia to be exact, here to Houston, Texas.
One-woman wrecking crew so far.
To learn from Booker T himself and take her career to the next level. And what better way to take your career to the next level than to win the women's championship? But not if Tiffany Nieves and Haley J have anything to say about it.
Haley J not wasting any time.
And these two, we've seen them get into altercations before, not just backstage, but also in front of the camera, being forced to team with one another at a tag team championship opportunity that really didn't go their way, Sam.
Well, no, I mean, these are two of the most prideful women in the entire Raw women's division. Haley J and Tiffany Nieves both think that they're the absolute best. Whether you think so or not, confidence off the scales, only one of them can win this matchup here tonight.
Well, confidence is definitely one thing that Tiffany Nieves does not lack.
Well, don't forget Kiah Dream back in.
Of NWA about to go for a ride. As Kiah Dream makes her presence felt into the cover here to once again become #1 contender, but no. Another cover here onto Tiffany this time. Ooh, but Tiffany gets a kick out as well. Kiah Dream told me that she wants another shot at Alex Gracia. She thinks that she finally has her figured out. She took that loss like a champ and got right back into the gym, right back into tape study.
Oh my
and she
God.
thinks she has the answer. But look at Haley J trying to do what she can to stop Kiah from getting that opportunity.
Tenacious is Haley J, bringing the fight to Kiah Dream. Kiah came to Reality Wrestling to win championship gold. Tiffany Nieves came to Reality Wrestling to win championship gold, but Haley J, already a big name, can she solidify her legacy here tonight?
Well, Haley J is actually the big wild card in all of this, Sammy. What do you think she brings to the table that can let her walk away victorious here tonight?
Well, Haley J already came in with a big reputation.
Cover here to win it all. Oh, but Tiffany says no.
As whether it was a good or a bad reputation is in the eye of the beholder, but clearly Tiffany Nieves is no fan. But it feels like everybody's been targeting Haley J, so she's trying to get the jump before it, but she's having a hell of a time right now with La Princesa.
Well, the best part about this triple threat matchup is that Tiffany and Haley J do not have to put their differences aside like they did in that tag team match a few weeks ago.
Oh,
this time they can go right after one another.
Unique takedown. Head scissors, bottom fell out. Down goes Kiah, down goes Haley.
She claims to be the best at everything. And now La Princesa of the NWA tries to become La Princesa of the Row. But Haley J cuts her off with that super kick.
And maybe too much posturing from Tiffany. She paid for it, falling all the way to the outside. And now it's just Kiah and Haley.
Oh, look at this roll through. The shoulders are down. Kiah Dream, she got it!
Out of nowhere!
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender for the Reality of Wrestling Women's Championship, Kiah Dream!
Kiah Dream does it again! And she is now ready to face Alex Gracia once again for the Women's Championship. But now look at Haley J and Tiffany Nieves. Exchanging look here, Sammy.
I saw Haley say she got the shoulder up. It's Kiah Dream got the win, and Haley is not happy about it, and neither is Tiffany Nieves.
Well, it looks like the issues between these two may not be over after all, Sammy. As she says she's watching her, does Tiffany.
Something's got to give between these two. What's going to happen between Haley J and Tiffany Nieves?